So, good afternoon, everyone. So, I'm here in Hinatilan Police Station to conduct an interview for one of police person here. So, first of all, my name is Dean R.B. Diniga from CTO Hinatilan Extension Campus and taking a Bachelor's of Industrial major Computer Technology. So, here, the so first, what introduce yourself, sir.
I am Benito Labao Junior. I am graduate from BS Criminology. And now I am designated as police officer of this police station.
So that was nice, sir. So first is, can you describe your role and responsibilities with the police department?
Uh,
Can you describe your role and responsibilities within the police department?
uh, kuan,
Just like what's your role in this police station?
sa na posisyon sa imong kuan.
Just like that, sir.
Kuan, ako kuan, I am designated as this officer. Kuan, if na mga mo pablaker na kuan ako mo ano sa kuan bamrag ako mo kuan ma si tawag na kung nasa hotel pa ako mo receiver pa nga kung na yung mga kuan kung mo dawat.
Okay, so how long have you served in a law enforcement?
Dili, kuan pa ko mapakoy 1 year risk kuan natin lang.
So this was nice. So in my subject, so living in the IT era. So what is your knowledge about data privacy?
Data privacy ko ano siya kung sa Binisaya pa kanang atong mga data kay nato or atong mga sumutas atong mga sensitive information murag dili kay pag gihanan sa protektahan nato gihanan dili nato basta-basta ipagawa sa share to isang kinsa ng mga sensitive information confidential hindi na pwede sa asa-asa.
So what data protection policies govern police operations? Just like if have a operation, just like crime.
Mga atong kuan
How to
sa tibok naman na kanang naibalaod nga Data Privacy Act 2012 tibok na private and government na nagaprotektahan sa kuan. Private and government protecting the data privacy yan na tukod ng Data Privacy Act 2012. Apil na tanan na government o private.
so move to technology, sir. So how technology useful for you in your work? Just like cell phone, laptop, rather.
Sa
computer
na to gamit yun na kayo kay diyan naman nato di ang atong mga paperwork na naman diyan nato na kuha na atong mga trabaho sa paperwork na to ba na diyan na tayo na diyan ma-file pwede na to sa tawag na restore na tanan katong mga gikan sa sugod hangtod sa mga bago restore na tanan mga
saving na
na to kuan nila ta kinahanglan nga binag sa pagkukab og mga kuan kay nakasave na nato sa atong kuan. Okay, da kuan po sa atong technology, sa atong kuan technology man.
So that's all for my question, sir, and thank you for wonderful answer. And so hello guys, good afternoon. So I'm Dinar Vidinio. I'm student at CPO Hinatilan Extension Campus. So I'm here for conducting interview. So with Sir John Mark. So sir, good afternoon, sir. So first, so let me I let introduce yourself, sir,
Okay.
and your job.
Okay. So, good afternoon. By the way, I'm Jun Mark Bustamante. Uh, my job is currently in BGMP, or what we call Bureau of Jail Management and Technology, 35 years of age, and 11 years in service sa jail, and assigned at Argyle District Unit.
So first, sir, is what is your knowledge about data privacy?
Actually, my knowledge about data privacy is about all your profile, personal profile, your your personal this privacy, and maybe that's the point because ako ang pagalingon na personal information.
And for the follow-up question, sir, so how do you manage that data to secure safety?
Actually, keep it safety is to keep on living a local life. You don't need to expose it because it's your personal need to be secure for your protection.
So in your work, it's very useful that data privacy, right?
Yes.
So we'll move on in technology. So how is technology for you, sir, in this era, using technology? So how very useful?
It's very useful technology. It's because, especially in my job, I'm the one who scored the PDL who attended hearing in our regional diet court. We use some gadgets, especially cell phones, to inform uh, our, our leader. It's because the importance of uniform personnel is about chain of command. So always update, especially musta ang dagan sa hearing or musta dagan sa inyong travel. So it's very important to use gadgets or technology to inform every details ginagawa natin.
So next is, what are the advantages and disadvantages by using technology?
Actually, the advantages of technology, it's very, well, become to be easier na ito ang mga process since malakaw na ito. Ang disadvantage ko sa focus ng tao sa technology. We forgot na ito mga priorities sa life. Sana na taken for granted na. Okay, basta ko lang ang technology, especially sa cellphone. Nowadays,
Easy to communicate, right?
communicate.
And by using technology, easy to make a report or
Yes.
something
Mm.
in your job.
Yeah.
So what is your advice in this generation to the youth that focusing on the technology nowadays?
My simple advice is this: please limit your using technology because napay hindot nga unahon. Actually, gamit man ang technology ba dito natin time management yan. Gamit ka in knowing that we help easier our work, but not all the time technology will help. So, time management and limitation. Right? There's a limitation.
So,
Easy.
that's all, sir, for my interview. And
Thank you, sir.
so, hello guys, good afternoon. So, I'm Dinar Diniga from CTO Inatilan Extension Campus and conducting for interview of Ma'am Vanessa. So, Ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. My name is Vanessa Bustamante from here is Tacan San Roque, Inatilan, Cebu. I am 30 years old. I'm married and my husband works at the DGMP while I work at the Department of Education. I am a public school elementary teacher at Bulangsura Integrated School, Sambuan District, and I am now 6 years in teaching.
So, first, Ma'am, we have here a question for you. So, being a professional teacher, what are the responsibilities to your work and to your students?
As a teacher, there are lots of responsibilities. But first, as a teacher, as a Christian teacher, first, I mean, in every subject or every time I have the opportunity to teach or deliver my lesson, it's very important to integrate Christian values as well as moral values, because the totality of a person doesn't only more on physical lang ta, emotional or intellectual, but we also have our spiritual beings, and the Bible clearly stated it is very important and it is very essential to know what is the meaning of our life, and that is to glorify God. And as someone who is a public employee, working in a government agency, especially in DepEd, so my responsibility is to leave a legacy to my learners na dili lang ko nila mailhan nga maestra lang, but na sila'y madala sa ilang pagdagko. I am able to help them with the grace of God. I may not be the best teacher, but I'm just a good one, effective and effective teacher to them.
So, move on to about data privacy. So, what is your knowledge for that?
Data privacy. Data privacy is a law safeguarding the data of each people. So sa mga learners nako, importante kaayo nga sa teacher, I need to safeguard their data. Kay it's all about them. It's the totality isip usa ka tawo, and elementary pa man mino, so part na siya sa learner na. During bata pa siya, hanggang madagko siya, ang data magod para nako is a personal position code ko sa katawo.
Not to public.
It's not para sa tanan, sa public.
That's it. So, we move on to about technology. So, how is technology for you, ma'am, useful in this era?
During this era, technology is very important because, I mean, as we observe sa mga tao naglibot nato, may nalang jud kay nga tao, may cellphone, may TV, bisag kalisod, cellphone gyud og TV, because mo na lang jud siya way of communication. Maka-communicate ka sa lagyo, but wala na kay communication sa reality. But importante ang technology karon, labi na nga ang mga tao ron is ang generation nowadays, mo gyud ka nang na-highlight jud kaayo ang technology.
So, what are the advantages and disadvantages by using technology?
First, let's talk about advantage. Una good is technology makes life easier. Right? If you wanna communicate people na nasa lagyo, you are able to communicate using different social media apps. And then another technology also, dali ra nimo ma-process tanan, like tanan through online na. Disadvantage is kanang I think wala na kay effort sa mga butang. Okay, ating paano na dali ra kaayo through technology, and then ang sa pa kanang pinaka disadvantage jud is kanang lisod na kaayo mo communicate sa usa ka tawo. Kanang wala na tayo, it's very hard for us to build communication through talking, through listening, because we are always using this
Online.
tool
Online
nga this tool nga cellphone or laptop or any kanang technology nga kanang medium nga gigamit. So unsa pa jud kanang technology sad is draws too much time sa usa ka tawo. So even in a family, instead of talking, sharing, most people ron are into emotional struggles kay more on technology, gamay nga away post, gamay nga kay post. What if pambalik ko sa una nga kanang mag-istorya lang anak, but
To communicate person.
tanang tao tanang butang is nandiyo advantage or disadvantage. So for me mo auto siya kung ano kita.
So last question is, what is your advice in this generation to youth that focusing on the technology nowadays?
Okay. So my advice is kanang simply do not waste your time too much on technology. I mean, kanang life is too short, time is full. Those are quotes no nga kanang very common to us, which is true man sad. Life is too short, and then wala kay na build na relationship sa mga tao because you are too focused on technology. You're too focused on kanang nakisabay ka sa trend. So sa nang trending karong adlaw or karong nga panahon, but time will come, everything will pass man jud. So kanang sayang ang mga panahon nga i-build nimo. It para nako nakalazy sad nimo hingon ani, nakalazy sad. So sayang ang panahon, and then dili ba yata nagkairog jud ba yung panahon, wala siya nagkaubos. So ako advice is balance lang gyud, because this is also useful man sad, especially sa mga students. So balance lang gyud, and then kanang kuan lang gyud kanang make use of it nga maka-benefit ka, dili maka-destroy nimo.
So that's all, ma'am, for my question. So, and thank you for for my interview. And
God bless, salamat.
hi guys, good afternoon. So I am Dina Arvediniga. So here the summary for our interview. So data privacy is the safeguarding of sensitive and personal data against breaches, misuse, and illegal access. In the current digital era, where enormous volumes of data are created and shared every day, so it is an essential component. Personal information, including names, addresses, bank information, medical records, and browsing preference are all included in this data. Ensuring data privacy entails preventing unauthorized individuals from obtaining this information while permitting authorized organizations to access and utilize it appropriately. In order to improve data privacy and guarantee secure data management, information technology or IT is essential. So, in IT technology provide strong systems and methods to protect private data from online attacks. One such technology is encryption, which transforms data into an unintelligible format so that only authorized people processing description case may access it. By acting as barriers, firewalls, and intrusion detection systems stop illegal access to databases and networks. To sum up, data privacy is an essential component of the digital age that necessitates the cooperation of people, businesses, and governments in order to safeguard private data. Uh, IT technologies are essential to reaching this object, from blockchain and cloud solution to encryption and AI-driven security. It promotes innovation and confidence in the digital world while enabling the secure and responsible use of data. And that's all for my summary.